every child in the U.S. before the age of 2 will be subjected to 32 mandatory vaccines. There is not one study that shows that this viral and antigen load is safe and cumulative effect during the critical developmental years. The remaining 30 doses, well, what if you as adults, teachers, educators, people who work in the public, were required in the near future to get all 70 doses to keep your position? You need to defend your own medical freedom within this bill. You might not be a drug user or a prostitute. You might not want the 4 doses of Hep B that are given to our newborns unnecessarily. You might not have a cervix. So you might not want the HPV vaccine that is being administered to boys unreasonably. You might read the vaccine product insert, reference page 11 of the Tripedia pertussis vaccine. Adverse events include neurological injuries, seizure disorders, brain swelling, demyelinization, SIDS, and autism, just to name a few. I conclude by saying that I welcome your questions on this subject. I have 10 years of experience with vaccine injury, and I support this bill to protect medical freedom and parental rights.
We're opposed to Senate Bill 77 because Coloradans of all ages need access to safe and equitable mental health care. 50% of all mental health conditions occur by age 14 and 75% by age 24. Suicide is the second leading cause of death for Coloradans ages 10 to 35, according to the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment. And issues with parents and family members are one of the most common reasons that youth and adolescents seek mental health care, according to the U.S. Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. Senate 77 would require Coloradans under a certain age to seek parental consent to access voluntary mental health services. And considering the statistics I just mentioned, we're very concerned about how that would affect access to essential services, and also how, as I mentioned, many of these organizations that I'm here speaking on behalf of represent licensed professionals and mental health care providers. And turning the care that they provide to Coloradans of a certain age on a daily basis into a misdemeanor concerns them greatly. And we look forward to hopefully continuing to partner with the state to ensure that we can empower all young people with access to quality mental health care.